Hello everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to our last FIFA 21 My Player Career Mode episode. Before we do get into this though, just to let you know, there will be no gameplay today. This will be a shorter episode just to look through our stats and how many goals, assists, and all of that good stuff we have managed to get. So, I understand, like I said yesterday, if this is not everyone's cup of tea, don't worry if you don't want to watch. I understand that. Thank you for supporting. The first FIFA 22 video will be out very, very soon. But for those of you who are interested, then today we're going to take a look at all of that. I hope you're all doing very well, of course, as well. So we're going to start with our actual stats, our attributes. We finish as a 91 rated player. We played left mid, centre mid. We might have even had a couple of games at striker as well throughout the course of this season. If we take a look at our attributes, as you see, 74 physical, 46 defending, 94 dribbling, 95 passing, 83 shooting, and 84 pace. Skill moves, we had 5-star, but that weak foot, we were never able to get past the 1-star weak foot, and that is how we finish, which is quite strange, considering we've played like 300 plus matches, and we still have a 1-star weak foot. But that's the way it goes sometimes. In terms of my actual stats and attributes broken down, I should say, here's they are. If you want to check out any of these in more detail, pause it. I'm just going to scroll through these a little bit quickly, just so you guys can see exactly what our stats were looking like and all of that good stuff. Traits-wise, I do have 10 activated. They're pretty much all of the ones that I could unlock. So, yeah, that's done us for the attributes. 30 years of age now as well. And the next thing I want to look at is the accomplishments before we jump into the actual goals, assists. It's been an incredible year for me in terms of the My Player Save. We've topped, charts in terms of goals, assists. We've had some really outstanding numbers, which we'll take a look at in a second. But in terms of the accomplishments, we completed 321 out of 490, giving us an overall progress of 79%. I'm not sure where that puts us with previous years, if I've completed more of the accomplishments this year than others. But anyways, yeah, so it's pretty good, I'd say. Still 21% to go. And there's still, as you can see, a little bit in each of them. Defense, mental, and shooting. They're the three that we are not quite anywhere near yet. But in terms of the others, physicals, 12 away. Passing, 5 away. And the ball skills, 7 away from fully completing those sections. Traits and celebrations as well. 19 out of 23, and of course goalkeeper we cannot use not being a goalkeeper, so that will always stay at 0 out of 60. So where does that put us then for our overall stats? Well, I'm going to break it down season by season, but if I move into it right now, it's going to show you the overall, so I'll be back in a second. And so here we are then. We started at Arsenal, of course. The first season I wanted to stay and try and fight for my place in the team. And you might see there, it does say Europa League winners, but if you can remember all the way back to season 1, we actually didn't play in that final or the semi-final, I don't think. So I don't actually count that Europa League win as a trophy for myself because I didn't really play a part. I mean, I played a part in the group stages, but other than that, there was nothing really. We only played 14 matches in season 1 because we just weren't getting selected. And you can see, overall, 8 goals, 6 assists. That's 14 goal contributions in 14 matches. We did actually have a good sort of season here at Arsenal. We should have been given more opportunity. We weren't. So the following year, we went out on loan, of course. We went to Norwich. So this is the start. Because we didn't play a single match that season at Arsenal, we do still see what happened there. But this is where we went out on loan to Norwich. We finished first in the Championship with an average rating of 8.2. Man of the match, 25 of the 46 matches we played. Team of the week 9 times, player of the month 4 times as well. 53 goal contributions in 46 matches, only losing 4, but we did pick up a red card. I'm not sure how many we got in our career, so that'll be interesting for me to see as well, because I'm going to say I think it might be 2 or 3, but we got 1 in season 2. Did we pick one up in season 1? No, just 2 yellow cards. So there you go. So 20 goals, 33 assists in season 2. We went back to Arsenal for the year. I thought that we were going to make things happen. I thought we'd try and win the Premier League. We ended up winning the FA Cup, but that was the only trophy this season. We finished 5th in the league, 8.8 average rating, player of the month 3 times, Team of the week 8 times. Once again, around about 25, 26 man of the matches. This time around, though, 50 goal contributions in 42 matches. That's split with 27 goals and 23 assists. So you can kind of see, right? At Norwich, I was there to assist. But at Arsenal, we were a focal point for goals because we picked up 27 this season. And in the first year as well, we had more goals than assists. So we became kind of the focal point for the goals at Arsenal, if that makes sense. Which is not something that I thought we'd be doing, especially after the season we had at Norwich. But following this year, I knew we had to move. I knew we wanted a new challenge. And we got that in the form of Borussia Dortmund. And this is where this series really kick-started because we went on a rampage. We won pretty much everything with Dortmund, finishing first in the Bundesliga, an average rating of 9.7. And you might remember as well, this is where we started playing central midfield, which is why the assists are so much more than the goals for this season. But take a look at that incredible number, 74 goal contributions in 53 matches. What? 41 man of the matches in 53 as well. Team of the week 20 times. Player of the month 7 times. But no player of the year. That is the Ballon d'Or, which sadly I can tell you we have not won throughout the entirety of this series. But what a season this was. And this is really where we started to kickstart our dominance in the world of football. One season at Dortmund became 2, where again we won the Bundesliga, we won the Super Cup, we won the Deutsche Pokal. We won the UEFA Super Cup. We finished in the final of the Super Cup. But this time around, Champions League-wise, only quarter-finals. So, a bit more of a disappointing year. And 38 man of the matches in 55 as we calmed down a little bit this season. But still, 75 goal contributions in 55 matches in the 70s again. It's mental how good we were for Dortmund. And it really has been probably my favourite ever team I've played a part of. I know that's a bold statement to say, considering we've done a few years of the My Player Career Mode now, but Dortmund, this team has to be up there. They were sensational. So, yeah, following this, back to the Premier League, of course, with Chelsea, winning the Premier League in our first season back. Average rating-wise, though, 9.1 in our second year at Dortmund, before an 8.8 with Chelsea. Again, as you can see, still a good year in terms of goal contributions. Slightly less, though, this time around, with just 70 and 52. But we were still an important player for Chelsea. Only trophy we won, though, was the Premier League. We finished in the round of 16 of the Europa League, which that was the year we should have won it. That was the year that if I wanted to win the Europa League, we had to do it this season, and we didn't. As I say, I don't count the one that we got in Season 1 with Arsenal because I didn't play. Therefore, I don't feel like I should count it. We technically do have a medal, but yeah, it is what it is. Second year at Chelsea, winning the Premier League again in that incredible title race that we had. 8.6 match rating, a Carabao Cup in there as well, but we never quite took them to the heights in the Champions League, and that was something that disappointed me. I wanted another Champions League trophy, and the only way I really saw us doing that was by moving clubs. This time around in this season, 50 goal contributions in 55. So this is the first year where actually we played more matches than we got goal contributions, which is a little bit strange. But yeah, it was a bit of a quiet season, although we won more this year than we did in our first season with Chelsea. And then finally, it brings you to this year we've just played, of course, which was back at Borussia Dortmund. 9.4 average rating, first in the Bundesliga, winner of the Deutsche Pokal, winner of the Champions League, 37 man of the matches, 14 team of the weeks with 7 player of the months. As you see, goals galore again. If my maths is quick, is that 68 goal contributions in 53? I've done it really quickly off the top of my head, so I might be wrong and I look silly if I am. But yeah, that was the season just gone. We managed to do the treble. I wanted another Champions League and we got it. So what does that mean then for our overall, stats? How many goals, how many assists overall in how many matches, how many titles as well for us? And more importantly, how many red cards? Well, here we are as we skip to overall. 1 red card in our career, 34 yellows, 262 assists and 192 goals in 370 appearances. And if we add them together, I believe it makes 454 goal contributions in 370 matches. So there you go. That's incredible. Current value of 124 million, our wage at £250,000 a week. 4 clubs, 6 league titles, 5 domestic cups, 3 continental cups if you count the Europa League. Does that count the UEFA Super Cup or not? I'm not sure. But 2 Champions Leagues in there, of course, as well. And 0 Player of the Years. We won the Player of the Competition quite a few times, but just not a Ballon d'Or. But that, my friends, is where we will end our FIFA 21 My Player Career Mode. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Same thing I said yesterday. Thank you for sticking with me over the course of this year. I'm really excited to get going in FIFA 22, and hopefully you are as well. To keep supporting, if you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like rating if you did enjoy. Well, I mean, all we did is look at stats, but hopefully you enjoyed anyway. And I will see you for the first FIFA 22 video very, very soon. Until then, take care, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening. Adios.